Hello. Hello. I'm going to go for one deck dungeon again. Start a new game. As you can see, I've always played the warrior, so interesting. Which one should I play? Mage. Dragon's Cave. Let's just see what the mage is like. I've never played the mage. So, starts with 1 attack, 2 dexterity, 4 mind, spirit, magic, whatever you want to call it. It's probably got a name. I really should find that out. 5 health, shield aura. Prevent 1 damage. Okay. Heroic feat. Roll any or all of your dice stored here. Okay. Store a here when you explore or flee. Okay. Let's just see. So because we explored, we get a dice. So the warrior gets it when he gets hit in combat. So trap, so not too bad. Because we have got quite good pink, so we can disarm it. Okay, just probably because I've just played this for the first time, it's giving me some information. I'm going to roll 2 dice. It's going to be very... Well, I'm going to roll 2 pink, 1 black, and I'm going to have to get enough to do that. Do I waste it? I don't waste it. Let's give it a go. There's a 6 there, which is a smile on my face. The reason I couldn't place a 6 first is because you have to place dice on the shields first. So, done. No damage is going to be done to me. Counter. So, potion that allows me to roll 3 blue. That is a good potion. Very handy potion. We've got a pit of spikes. Not really going to be able to jump over, climb around them, jump over them. It's going to be a risk. We're going to use, choose jump over. We're going to use this 1 dice, so we need a good number. 1 is absolutely pathetic. That has really dented our chances. So, I can cover that, but I really have not got. So, I'm going to use that because it's going to prevent 1 damage to me. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. 1 yellow dice gives me a 6 black, but I can only cover a box of a shield. 3 XP. I want the 2nd dice. If I get up to the 3rd level, I get a 2nd dice, which is going to be so useful. The health on the mage isn't good. I'm going to take a damage anyway. This has got good rewards, so we're going to take a punt. This is a big risk. Still early in the game though. So there's no have to cover boxes. So we're just going to start covering as many as we can. So I could cover single boxes, only 1 dice allowed to be placed. Long boxes, as many as you want. So I'm going to roll 3 more blue dice. Could be, I think that's a health, so I can cover the 6 there. I can cover the 6 there. I can now comfortably do that. Just seeing if there's any way of getting that yellow box covered. Yes, so what I can actually do is if I put these 2 blue in, it gives me a single black dice, so I'm going to cover the damage because that way I'm just going to lose time and not lose health, which is more important. Always worth a while just having a look. So, oof, 4 XP, really good XP boost. 1 blue, 1 heart. Heart is good. I'm going to go for that. Might regret that. This is not looking good for me. Need loads of yellow dice, so I'm going to flee, which gives me that 1 dice there. I am going to use a potion to heal. I'm going to explore, which gets me another black dice. Problem with leaving some doors open is some creatures are stronger the more open doors you have. I'm going to lose 1 health if I encounter. Loot is quite good though. Do you know what? We're going to use both dice. We're going to go all out to try and beat this guy. 2 and a 6, not too bad. Overall, not too bad. As you can see, we're missing some, but what we can do is, again, that 6 can actually go there. Pink 5 can go there, so actually we're not missing anything at all. We did it. A few dice there. What loot? Another health, another 4 XP, but it's going to have to be the health. Let's get her damage she can take up. This ticks down here. When it gets to 0, you can go down the next level. This is a really tough one to beat, and I have no chance of doing it, so I am having to flee on that one. And also fleeing wastes time, so you don't quite get as many things as you can. This is a good one because actually, although I think I may have... No, I've only got 2 items, so actually we're going to... And slow time we get... We're going to waste a bit of time doing this one. 5 dice. I think we're fine. We're going to skip the heroic feat. Say we're fine, but sometimes the dice don't roll good. But this time they did. So I'm definitely getting this one. This gives you that attack and that health. So I can explore again. Wastes time. Gets me another dice. Time's going to pass, so now I can choose to descend. I'm going to descend. Let's go down a level. Now it gets a little bit harder because we have Flame Aura as well as Hall of Statues. Let's explore. Don't get dice for exploring because we've already got 2. Random, random, random. Is it random with the same thing as here? We have a Wraith. Before the encounter, convert 1 item to XP. I really don't want to lose an item at this time. Boulder, yeah, we'll go for it. We can get that 4 XP. Let's slow time. We're going to roll 5, we're going to roll 6 dice. I'm not going to use a heroic feat on that one. We're going to give it a risk. So, cover that with a 2, cover that with a 6. 11. We're getting those XP. We want to go up a level. We go up a level, we can have more items and more skills. Let's go for the bird traps. Let's disarm them. 3 dice. Do you know what? I'm going to use... Oh, I could have undone. Never mind. We went all in. We didn't necessarily have to go all in there. That's terrible. We're going to take 1 damage. XP takes us to level 5 items, 4 skills now. If we go up again, more items, more skills, plus that extra dice. Potions, if you use it at the start of a turn or round, then you get 3 back. If you use it in the middle of combat, you only get 2 back. One bearing there. We got flame statues. Let's go in. Let's have a look. We're going to try and disenchant them. We have to cover the 2 first. We cover the 6. And we eat blue. 1 pink gets us 2 yellow. Quite a handy skill, seeing as I haven't got that many attack going. I mean, it's going okay, but knowing that the dragon's coming up, I don't think I can beat the dragon at this stage. I don't want to convert an item to... really hoping we don't get something bad. We've got a glooping ooze. We're going to need every help we can get on this one. Just because my yellow dice are terrible. Those black dice are terrible. What do we need? Let's cover a 2. Let's cover 2. And here is where we cover as many. So we're going to use... we're going to use a pink to roll 2 yellows. Give us a good one. 5s. We didn't get to cover. Unfortunately, if I mix a 6 and a 5 together, it's going to give me a 5. So... loot. We don't forget the thing. We're descending to the next level. I'm not sure. The warrior obviously a bit more straightforward. Just seems to have a bit more power to start off with, but is that because of the yellows? And now that sort of shows that if you don't have the yellows, see, I have to cover 10 on just. But I have got the pink into yellows. This is one of the ones that if it had come when those 2 wraiths were open, that would have been 12. I would have had to put there. Really hard to do. As it is, not too bad. We're gonna definitely use that. A 6 is a really good start because the yellows are going to be so tricky, and I've got some really bad rolls on the yellows. So we have to block up a 4 first. We've got to block up 10 yellow, which would be that 6 and that 4. Now I can start placing other dice. I reckon that if I put him in there, get 2 more yellows, hope they roll nicely. And as with all things, it's worth covering up the ones with damage first. What have we left? Pink. So we need a pink, so 2 blues gets us that black, covers it up. Completed. Do we go for the X? We're getting close to the final battle, so I really want that second black dice there. Just because I know that 2 yellow is quite weak. Here, the bandit, if I do the ability to merge the dice together, I have to use 3 dice to merge together. We're going to give it a go. I'd have liked it if I'd had some heroic feats on there. Straight away, let's get these dice. Come on. 6 and a 1. Not brilliant. Just not good at all. That was probably just wondering whether it's worth getting the extra free blue, but I think because we've got to have to merge 3 dice together, it's just not worth it. Loot. Let's get this XP in. We're going to use a potion to heal. We will get another potion when we go down a level. All we need is the 2 XP now. So most things have 2 XP. We're going into what's our best chance. Magic Shield is our best chance here. Let's see what we get. Come on. We've got the 2. Got the 5. We can block that up. So we're going to take 1 damage. I could waste the potion on it, but just to save 1 damage when 1 potion heals free, just not worth it. So we got we've now got 2 black dice each turn. We're going to use a potion. Let's see what we get. Arrow Wool. It's a yellow, so we really do want this for this final thing. Again, Magic Shield is our, I don't know if it is the best way, yeah. Good dice rolls, let's go. We've got that, we've got that, we've got that, and that one we can use as many as we can. Ending counter, definitely the yellow dice. Yellow dice and pink dice were not in the best place. The other thing to mention is when you go and fight the dragon, that dice just goes. So this is probably my last chance to use that dice because time goes. Yeah, this one's quite handy. If you chuck in a yellow dice, then you increase 4 dice up by 1. But what are we going to do? Dodge the logs or clobber the logs? We're going to dodge the logs. We've got 3 black. A 1. Always a 1. Well, not always a 1, but. Not really what we wanted to get. XP now, if you go over that level, you get a potion. So. Getting that extra dice on pink, I can now choose to have a fight and descend or just descend. Let's just descend. Let's go fight Mr. Dragon. He's a little bit different. Each turn you have to cover 2 of those up. As I said, no dice here, but we do have the 2 dice here. And these ones, you're only allowed to put the actual colour die. You're not allowed to put a black dice on these ones, but each one of these you cover does 1 damage to the dragon. Do I use the potion? I don't use the potion yet because I might need the blues. So our tricky part is actually going to be the yellow. So actually for the dragon, the mage is a bit tricky because of trying to get this 6 and 17 sorted, and look, I've got no 6s whatsoever. But what I can do is chuck that one in there. I don't even have see at the moment I can't even cover up these 2 without using dice, so let's just get as many dice as possible out here. We've got another 5. So we're going to have to put 2 5s in to get another one in there. So at least block these 2 up. We're not going to do any damage to the dragon whatsoever, which is an absolute disaster. It it's not going to go well for us because we're just going to take 3 damage from that. How much of these can we block up? Nothing we can do with those. 3 damage, but no potions left. Really, unless we get awesome dice roll here with loads of 6s, which is not too bad going, we could be in trouble. Again, we've got to cover these first. Let's get 2 new yellows out. We've got another 6. This is a tricky one now. 6, 12, 18, 6, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 16. So I could be wrong. If I do that, I get a dice to do that. I get a dice to do that. I think I went a little bit wrong there. But I think my adding up went wrong. No. Oh. I'm going to do 2 damage to the dragon. He's going to do 1 damage to me. I mean, the chances of me beating the dragon are very slim. That dice roll just shows it. Let's get these 2 in. Again, that really is not. Can't even cover. We would have to do this to cover that. We would have to do this to cover that one. I think we can see which way this is going. Even if I merge these 2 together, it's not enough. As I said, even if I took these 2 off, put that there, still taking 7 damage. Death. But that was the first ever game played with the mage, so I do earn 5 check marks. So here I can go for a start each game with an extra potion. Here, change a 5 into a 6, or start each game with 1 basic skill. So I'd have to, I can go back. I would have to now play another game with the mage to earn more of those. If you beat the dragon, you get one of those boxes, or a few of those boxes to do. But that's how we do one deck dungeon. That was my first attempt with the mage, so we will try again another point on Monday to see how we get on with the mage again, or maybe try a different character. Thanks for watching.